The most questions I get are about my smooth golf swing. So today I'm going to show you how my over-the-top move helps me to save my energy for where we need it most, and that's at impact. You're watching the over-the-top miracle swing. Hey guys, welcome to the Miracle Swing. So I'm sorry I've been gone a little bit lately, but we're getting ready to move to Dallas, Texas. You can see that my office is being cleared out as we speak, and we've got a beautiful new home in the town of Lantana. Now, this took a lot of deliberation after the fires here in Pasadena. They burned down the course where I practice at, and I just decided with my better half that it's time to take a leap of faith and relocate to Texas. Now, in today's video, everybody talks to me online about the smoothness of my swing, and this is something that I actually work on. So in today's video, I'm going to explain the difference between good and bad over the top, and then I'm going to explain how I maintain a smoothness in my swing so that I can make a really fast swoosh and great compression at impact without looking like I'm expending too much energy. So that explanation is coming up. The next weekend intensive is completely full, but I am planning a Ben Hogan VIP experience in early June. So I'm going to be playing in the annual Ben Hogan golf tournament, and I figured I would turn this into a 4-day extravaganza for 3 VIPs who'd like to join me on my team. So if you're interested, hit me up, Christo at miracleswingexperience.com, and enjoy today's video. This is nice.
This is very nice.
Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about this OTT idea for a minute. And it seems to me there's 3 different ways that people talk about over the top. One is the hand path. So if you look at my hands, this is a loop over the top with the hands. Now, the second over the top often refers to the club head. That's where the club head gets steep. So the club head is looping over and the club head is over the top. Now, the third thing that people describe as over the top is when a person does both of those things that I just mentioned and their swing is out to in, and they have this slicers pattern where they're steep and they're going over the top like so. Now, if you're Sam Snead, he's going over the top from here, from the inside and down on plane, and this club head isn't tipping over. Okay, so this motion of the handle is what I'm talking about when I'm saying over the top. Many champions actually take the club head and the club head loops over, but it doesn't break the pane of glass. It still stays inside, but the club head and the hands loop over. Now, the problem with over the top when people do it the bad way is they take it back the way most people teach today, where the club head goes back outside the hands, they lift the hands high, and then they open their body and everything goes over the top. And that causes all sorts of problems. And that's not what I recommend. What I recommend is to take the club so deep and coil so much around this trail side that you can go over the top, feel all the leverage that feels so good and natural, but not break the pane of glass that Ben Hogan talked about. You can go OTT and stay under the pane of glass. And that's the secret to a really good OTT swing. So in The Golfing Machine, Homer Kelly described this over loop action that I love so much, which I call the OTT move, because it's going over the top of your backswing plane. And what this allows you to do is create a lot of natural leverage. Just like if you were throwing a ball, one of the things I teach people is imagine you were going to throw a ball into the ground. It would feel inside up and over. It's an overhand throwing feeling. That's all there is to it. And when you're going like this, it makes you stall, flip, and you lose all the pressure on the shaft. But this allows me to keep rotating around my left side. And Gary Player told me rotation is the key to great golf. So my goal is always to create the most speed and distance with the least amount of effort. And the place where everybody expends all their effort is too early in the downswing. We have to wait so everything releases into the back of the ball. And this takes a little courage, because it's very seductive to want to unwind and unload all the pressure and all the tension and all the forces that you've gathered at the top of your backswing. But 90% of people are letting go of it too early. You look at somebody like Jake Knapp, and they have this really smooth, fluid release where everything whips at the bottom. The same thing is true for Freddie Couples, who's one of my favorite golfers. So we want to unload all of those force vectors down at the bottom when we make a smooth golf swing. So you don't have to expend a whole ton of effort to be able to hit a good golf shot. If you'd like to check out my full 7-part instructional series on the over-the-top miracle swing, check the link in the description box below or go to miracleswingexperience.com.
It feels like you can't miss.
I hit over 200 balls, 0 slice.
Pretty.
Yeah, like I'm trying to mess one up on purpose and I can't.
I am a miracle swinger. And thank you so much.